Welcome back from the break, and you're watching Joy News Interactive right here on your credible news source, Joy News. My name is Na Ajeli Doko, and we're going to do some tech talk. And my colleague, Spiky, in Kumasi. How are you, Spiky?
I'm
good morning.
100. Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to see you. How are you taking care of yourself with this Corona season? Washing your hands, sanitizers.
Keeping it 100.
Keeping it
100.
You almost got me going gangster, but let's go anyway. So what are we talking about today?
So, it's Corona season.
Well,
so some people are self-isolating.
Very
Schools
important.
have closed.
Yep.
Businesses have, asked people to work from home if they can.
Well, some.
And we want to provide some solutions to some problems some people may face while they're at home.
Yeah.
So first off, we'll start with people who work. If you're working and, you probably want to have a meeting with your team, discuss something and all that, and you don't know how to do it. So these are a few solutions. You have Zoom, which is a video conferencing and phone conferencing software and service. If you can, you can sign up, it's free. Once you get that done, you can invite all your team members to join your Zoom, and then you can have an e-conference, a video conference.
Wow, wouldn't that stock too much on your data? Wouldn't that cost a lot on your data?
Oh yeah, everything that is online costs data.
Wouldn't that cost too much? Or
well, no, not. I mean, it's a video call.
Okay.
So just as you would do a WhatsApp video call.
Oh, so it's not that expensive. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's relatively cheap. You can, if you're not too comfortable with this, Google, my favorite company, has a solution for you. It's called Google Hangouts. I'm sure anyone who uses a Gmail account knows about Google Hangouts.
I do.
Yes. So you can do your conferencing on Google Hangouts. You can message people, and you can even have like a document sharing, thing going on Google Hangouts. So if you don't want to use Zoom, you can try Google Hangouts. Now, if you're not using Google Hangouts, we have another video conferencing software called WebEx. Now, WebEx is from Cisco, and you can use WebEx also just as you would use Hangouts and Zoom. Same thing, you can sign up for free. There are premium options over there where you can do more with it. So the final one that I'm going to talk about is, the name says it all. It's called GoToMeeting.
GoToMeeting.
So you can use GoToMeeting to set up a meeting and then have people join in, and then you can also chat and all that. The thing about all these services is that you can also, if you're a teacher and you want to have your students have online. A class with you online, you can use any of these services that I've said over here. Maybe you're thinking of, it may be too expensive for me, then use Hangouts. That's free.
Okay.
Yes. So if you're not a worker, and let's say you're a worker and then you want to manage your team, so you and your team want to have, let's say, a collaboration space, there are so many other softwares that you can use for collaborative work.
Okay.
Now, one of such softwares is Asana. Not the one that we drink.
I was just going to ask you.
So Asana is like a collaboration space where teams can work on projects together, daily tasks, and you can all see what you're doing together. So you may not be in the same space, but you can be seeing everything that you're doing together. And there's also Google Drive. I'm sure you probably know of Google Drive.
That I'm so cognizant.
Once again, it's a Google service that allows you to share files amongst yourself.
Definitely.
Collaboratively edit documents, Excel documents, PowerPoints, and all that. And then there's Confluence, which is like Asana, where you can, your team share a workspace and all that. So you can all share ideas on one board where everyone is seeing. So let's say I have an idea, hey, I'd like us to put this here, let's put this there, and everyone can see it. It's all web-based, and you can all interact with it. And then Microsoft has its own cloud service, also called OneDrive, which is like Google Drive, but you can also do your editing of documents and sharing of files there. It's free, but there's a premium, version if you want to. So knowing Microsoft, they did Microsoft Office, where you have Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You have that on the cloud version where you can use it and collaboratively edit stuff. Then there's Slack. So Slack is also just like Asana and Confluence, where it also gives you a large collaborative board where all of you can share and then work together. The thing about Slack is that you can actually plug in some of these services like Google Drive and OneDrive. Even Asana can be plugged in to Slack.
So this allows multiple apps on this. Okay,
it allows multiple plugins for you to work with. Then finally we have Trello. So Trello, I'm sure anyone who's probably used any of these softwares has probably heard of Trello.
Yeah,
so Trello lets you do the same things as all these other softwares do. So it's giving you options.
Now, quick question, like a layman, I'll ask: can we all log in at the same time so we can have like a, like a breakdown or like a office conference? The word isn't coming, but we can all log in at the same time and work at the same time.
Yes. So basically, everyone creates their own account, and then they have the platform for them to work on. Now, if you have your account, I can see what you're doing. So for instance, let's say we're all working on a Google Drive document together.
Okay.
We can all see who's working on what. Your cursor has a unique color. My cursor has a unique color. So if I edit this part of the document, it actually logs and tells me that this part of the document was edited by Na.
Now, that's the word, brainstorm together. We can all do that at the same time.
We can all brainstorm together at the same time.
Beautiful.
Now, there's also the part for parents who leave their kids with computers and tablets. You wonder, how can I keep my kids safe online? So this is a feature that is built into Windows. Now, if you're using Windows, you probably can set up parental controls on your Windows device.
Definitely.
Now, when you create parental controls, what you do is you create an account for all your kids. Now, when your kids have an account, then you add them as your kids under your parental controls. So once this is done, anything that your child does online, you have to give them permission. So as you can see here, you can choose which websites they visit as they explore the web. You can set good screen time habits. That means that when and how much your kids are spending time with their devices, you can tell, and you can actually limit it. And then you can keep track of their digital life. So every week you get a report of your kids' online activity. And then finally, you can decide which apps your kids download on their device.
That's a good one for parents. That's a really good one.
So once you do that, anytime your kid tries to go to a website, it sends a notification straight to your email, tells you, hey dad or hey mom, can I go to this website? And you decide whether you want to allow them to go or not. Now, finally, if you're thinking about what your kids can do online, there are websites like Jumpstart that has educational activities for kids. So you have preschool activities, kindergarten, first grade, second, third, all the way to fifth grade. Then you can even give them activities according to their ages.
Wow.
And then activities according to subject, activities according to topic. So this is one site that you can allow your kids to be able to access, and they can do all these activities.
Now, you wouldn't have to be worried about the fact that you're home for a whole month.
No,
That's
you don't have to
beautiful.
worry. Now, if you're looking for more, there are different more options out there where you can do more stuff. So you can go to Scholastic, there's PBS Kids, there's Cool Math, there's Time for Kids. We'll share all these on our social media for parents who want their kids to be able to find something to do. Now, finally, if you're a freelancer, you're someone who works, you're your own boss. Yeah, you count your own money.
Yeah.
You might want to check out freelancing services online. So one such freelancer service is called Fiverr. So 5 with RR at the end.
Fiverr.
So go to fiverr.com, and then you can do so many freelance jobs. As you can see here, there are examples of where you can do voiceovers, you can do translation. For those who are into graphic design, you can do logo designs, you can even write articles and blog posts, and people will pay you for this.
Really?
Yeah. So you can just jump onto Fiverr, sign up, and then put your skills, list everything that you do, and people will find you and then give you something to do. Now, there's also Freelancer, which is also another freelancing site for anyone who wants to work. If you want to hire someone, there's an option to hire someone. And if you want to work, there's an option to work.
Now, a quick one before you move to the next one. Do these Freelancer and Fiverr have Ghanaian businesses on board then?
Well, anyone who's looking to, I have used Freelancer to find someone to design a logo for me.
Oh, good.
So businesses can be on there looking for people to do stuff for them freelance. Good. And then freelancers can be on there looking for businesses to serve.
Yeah, but are they all in this jurisdiction?
No, it's global.
Beautiful.
All over the world.
Beautiful.
You can working for someone in Greenland.
That'd be nice. That's beautiful.
And then finally you have Upwork, which is also a freelance site for you to set up.
Now, I want to ask, we've talked about people who are working, we've talked about children. What about those who are home and just want to kick back and relax?
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Or you can just go on YouTube. I love YouTube. There's always something new on YouTube.
I know, something new to learn. With hair, makeup, movies, videos. Never mind about that. But that's all we have for you today on Joy News Interactive. Now you can log on to www.myjoyonline.com for more information and more update on COVID-19 and how to take care of yourselves, whether it's washing your hands or how to even treat yourself, or what the Ministry of Health is saying if you discover that you're not feeling well. Now, be out there, be safe, wash your hands every chance you get. If you don't have running water and soap, use hand sanitizer and keep yourself safe. My name is Na Ajele Doku. I'll be back tomorrow with more on JoyNews Interactive. Have a wonderful day.